What's good? What's good, fellas? Check 1 2. Seems like it's been a long time. Seems like it's been a long time since I checked in with you guys. Yes, I'm just waiting for people to come into the chat. Do a sound check. So yeah, what's going on out there, fellas? What's going on? Yeah, it seems like it's been a minute since I did a stream, man. It's kind of crazy. So I just did an audio check. It sounds good. You said, what's pop locking? Timothy Davis, what's good, player? What's going on? Joe Sharp. Yeah, man. It seems like it's been a minute since I talked to you guys, man. Um, so I'm gonna give people a few minutes to come on in. And we're gonna get this thing popping. We're gonna get it popping, fellas. We're gonna get it popping tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I can see my new audio book coming out. The 10 Commandments of the Superior Man. Shout out to my man Timothy Davis. Appreciate the cash app. I appreciate that. Shout out also to my man Chris Michaels with a cash app. Shout out. Salute to him. And DeAndre Brown, one of my biggest supporters to the channel. Appreciate the cash app. Um, so I'm gonna let y'all file on in here. Give y'all a few minutes to come on in. That's my new audio book coming out on the 1st. So if y'all want to pre-order it, It's gonna be a nice one to have, man. The archives. That one is 199. It's worth it, man. It's good to have on you. 199, not $1.99, 199. But if you pre-order, it's 149. So if you get it before the date, if you get it before August 1st, it's 149. Yes, 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 yes. He said, "How was New York?" New York was a blast, man. I'll tell you a little bit about it. It was a blast, man. But I just went up there for business. It's so funny, man, because I did like a little live video that morning, but I can't find it for some reason. Oh yeah, it's on there. I'm lunching. I haven't. Hey man, it seems like it's been a long time since I told you. I haven't looked on my channel. I haven't looked at shit. I just been busy, man. Hear the dogs in the background. So, what's good with y'all? Let me do one more sound check. So, all right, we good. We good. We good. So y'all file on up in here. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in. Y'all hit the like button. If y'all forgot to do it, do that now. Give y'all a second to hit the like button. And I'm back, man. Do like a minute since I talked to y'all, huh, man? Yeah, it seemed like a long minute since I talked to you guys. Let me see something. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, how you guys doing on this Sunday evening? And for some, yeah, it is still evening. Um, and probably morning for some if you overseas, 12 hours possibly ahead. Or so, how you guys doing this morning and this evening? It is Sunday here in the nation's capital, which is where I'm located. Um, we got the doggy park in the background, and I just want to send a shout out to my brothers that supported this broadcast today. Like I said, DeAndre Brown, Chris Michaels, Timothy Davis was contributors, and also to my last broadcast. Who was my man? Griffin. What's his name? Griffin. Is it Jamal? Jamal Griffin. Shout out to him, man. For the for the last cash app. for the show. He was the only one who really supported. I think him and one other person, um, you know, that supported the last time wanted to do it. But I was kind of tired, and wasn't enough support for me to do that special one. So I just said, I just get back on my regular schedule and just do this one Sunday. But yeah, man, we wanna kind of go in a little bit tonight. I open up the lines as well. I will open up the lines. Let me see something here. Um, but I want to first dive into just kind of my trip was good, Dre. When I went to New York City, my trip was excellent, and like I did that flow of consciousness video that early morning, I was just thinking, and as I was walking the city and just observing the city, it was a lot of things that took place. Um, just being in New York after over a year and a half, especially after COVID and everything happened, um, it was really. I'm sorry, guys. I'm reading the text message from this model from New York as we speak. Um, yeah, but it was an interesting experience, man. I got a lot of my work done. That's the main thing. I went up there for my business. I didn't go up there to play. I went up there for a business. We knocked that out, and it was very much a success. And I'm thankful for the guys that supported me. It was crazy, man. I got locked in the bathroom, and that was kind of weird, man. Because I'm like, how did Because when I went in there, I didn't feel like the door handle was messed up, but that thing was janky. It was jacked up when I got in there, so that was kind of funny style feeling trying to get out the bathroom. That motherfucker is fucked up. So um, you just don't know, man. People do all kinds of weird shit, man. So, but everything was good. It was safe, and I met one of my subs out there. Shout out to KJ. We had a good business meeting chop up. So like when I'm in y'all towns, man, it's cool. Y'all can just hit me up, if I'm around, if I can link up or something. But I chopped it up with my brother, and we made a great connection, and we're gonna do some major league shit together, man. So this is what it's all about. That's why I said my channel is about that. I'm about doers, brothers that's trying to make moves and to continue to invest in yourself, man. And but investing in yourself as far as your time, your energy, that's the key, man. But as y'all see on the screen, the Ten Commandments of the Superior Man, uh, which is one of the things I wanted to kind of, I'm gonna take that off. But first things first, I wanted to kind of, hold on for 1 second, fellas, get some shit tight. Yeah, so yeah, that's my new book coming out. Um, I'm working on that now. I was working on a little bit of that this morning. I'm kind of tired too, man. So I want this flow. It's gonna be a nice broadcast tonight. I want this to really flow, and I want you guys to get enough information that you guys can use. And it just seemed like it's been a long time since I talked to you guys. I don't know why. It just seemed like I was telling Pim God. It seemed like it's been a minute since I did one of these streams, and I really think it has. The studio stream, and I just did it from my car, but But anyway, black men, your life have to become the university. This is something that was on my mind for a while. And turn my chair around, sitting back in the lounge area. But this is something that has been on my mind for a while, and just some of the things I've just been thinking about as far as when it comes to us as black men, and some of this is taken out of my new book that's coming out. So this is kind of the flow of consciousness of the new book that's coming out. And shout out to my man Josh Thomas for the Cash App. You said please what, Josh? You said please leave this live, but I ain't even get into it yet, Josh. Josh said please leave it up. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it up, man. I'm gonna leave it up, man. And you guys, man, if y'all become members, man, because I'm gonna start doing really some real fire shit on my members channel. I was gonna I'm gonna probably still keep the members. They're gonna get the Pimp God one because it's over 1,000 some views. So I'm gonna probably put that one on members only. But certain guests I'm gonna have on certain information, guys. I'm only gonna have that on members only. So if you're not a member, man, become a member, man, because I give y'all the fire shit, man. It's a lot of shit happening to your boy, Dr. Scott. I'm back in the game now. I never left, but I was building myself. This is part of the segue into leading up to what I'm talking about. See, I took a hiatus, fellas, in my life, man, to it's kind of crazy. I'm sitting here, I'm right near the TV in my lounge area in my high rise, and I'm looking at the gymnasts are on. Some of these girls, man, they got some thick legs, man. Shit crazy. Anyway, um, you have to understand, first, I took a break from myself, and I had to start learning myself, and I think that men on my channel, like I said, my channel is designed for superior men to becoming their best selves. And some of the things that as black men, we are not taught these things. We're not taught to really discipline ourselves. We're taught to just get money and serve everybody but ourselves. But some of the things I wanted to really get into tonight is really understanding that your life have to become the university. Okay. And how that works is you have programs. You have your junior college level associates, which is what 2-year degree. Um, you have your bachelor's 4 years, then your master's. There's additional 2 and sometimes 4. Uh, just depends on what you're doing. Um, but you're looking at anywhere to 4 to 6 years of mastery of self. I really want you guys to take this game in tonight because you're talking 4 to 6 years of mastery. And other guys are not going to tell you this shit. They're going to tell you to just do you, stack your bread, the same old traditional shit. Stack your money and bitches will come. Yeah, that's kind of true, but my angle is you don't do shit for no woman, man. You don't do nothing for anybody else. And as black men, we gotta have a certain selfishness that we have to take on. And that's where a lot of men don't understand. They don't understand that level of knowledge, of game, of self. Okay. Well, first you have to understand, what are you trying to achieve in life? And none of this should just be based on money. That's another thing too, guys. None of this is based on money. And your boy Dr. E. Harlan Scott, like I always say, I can show y'all better than I can tell you, because it's not everything is not the basis of money. When you be trying to come the next level of success, sometimes you don't really know what that is by a dollar amount. But your life has to become resourceful, because the universe will start bringing people into your life that whatever that you had. I'm telling you guys, there's some shit I want to tell y'all right now, but I can't really say it. Like I said, I'd rather just show y'all than tell you anything. Um, there's Simone Biles bouncing off the mat. But anyway, not distracted, y'all. I swear I'm not. That's so funny. I'm having to look down and see distracted. I'm not distracted. I swear I'm not. I'm jive flowing right now. But she's supposed to be the best in the world. She just bounced off the goddamn mat, you know. But anyway, your life have to become rich full of resources, rich full of resources, and the universe will start putting people in your place that are resourceful to your purpose. Did y'all follow me on that? You have to become resourceful, and the universe will start putting people in your place resourcefully to help you in your purpose. No matter what that is. This is why it's not a dollar amount to what I'm saying. It's not a dollar amount to none of that. You can't measure that based on 10,000 a month. You can't measure that based on 15,000 a month. It's unlimited, because people become your resource, and that's abundant. Wherever you go, how far you go, your travels, you didn't have a peace of mind to get things done in your life. But you have to communicate that with the universe and some of the things you're trying to achieve as a man. That's why anything coming into your life will support that. You understand, fellas? It will support your purpose. The only thing you should have in your life is your purpose, man, and focus on that. Everything will starting to align for your purpose. You understand? Shout out to um I'm shoot freezing the game. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate the cash app, freezing the game, man. Shout out to you, brother. But I want you guys to really follow me here, man. There's some things I'm gonna take out of the new book I have, the Ten Commandments of the Superior Man, but it's all based on your life had to become a university. And so when anybody approaches you, you guys as black men supposed to have a you supposed to be pretty broad as a black man. Your inner spiritual man with the melanin that you have is far bigger than anything physical that you can grab, which is why it becomes easier even dealing with women. Because when you're looking at them now, from my perspective, my lens now is what purpose they can serve for me. Even with the fat booty and all the titties and all the thighs and all, I see right through that shit, man. I enjoy looking at a beautiful woman more than I probably ever have, even in my whore days. But now understanding the use, which is why I go back to the university. What are some of the things you're trying to sacrifice in your life? Is it 2 years of discipline and not getting no ass? Can you inch it up to 4 years of discipline? And in between those 2 and those 4 years, how much are you educating thyself? How much knowledge are you gaining of self? How many books have you read? Ask yourselves these questions, man. How many books have you guys read? In the books that you're reading, how much is that furthering in your purpose and development as a man? How many hours are you putting in? I'm asking you guys that. How much are you willing to sacrifice? And you want to graduate with your masters, you want to graduate in life with your masters, mastery of self. Are you willing to put in 6 years of discipline? Some of y'all might have to go 6 years. How much are you guys willing to do so? So when people enter your life, how much information you got to share with people, not just a woman, to become their best self? Are you guys understanding that? When you give birth to your child, how much how much can you contribute? How much of the program of your life that the mother has been educated by and to transfer to the child? What languages are you learning? Because once you start getting into that mode, things will start healing itself too inside internally. You'll start feeling better about yourself. But just a lot of the stress of life will start coming off you. Headaches will start disappearing because there's a freedom in knowing thyself. Some of you guys got to free yourself from the monotony of your everyday life. Start doing little things different for yourself. Oh, my man, War Report. Yes. What's shout out to War, man? My man War's in the building. You said what you say, R Mac? R Mac said you realize how much you don't know. Yes. Your whole self development. This is why I say, how many books can you guys read? I don't hear too many YouTubers telling y'all to read shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck. They may bring it up every now and then. But how many books are you guys reading, man, and have read? Oh, the new audio book uh is 149 pre, and anything after the first is gonna be 199. So if you pre-get it, it's 149. So I'm working on that joint right now as we speak. That shit wearing me out. Deep shit I'm talking about. I got a bonus commandment on there too. It's something, some fly shit, man. It's just some good knowledge to have for yourself, man. It's like a little book that you can refer to, and you keep referring to it. Because I want you men, the 21 men that's listening and watching, I want you guys to be your best selves, man. And a lot of you guys, since listening to me, have developed. And it's funny because I know for a fact that a lot of the stuff that I'm telling you guys, and if you're taking it in, a lot of you guys I know have taken it, and y'all have already become successful already. I see it, and I talk to you guys already, man. It's like because I try to share things that's true to me. I want my life to be an idea, which is why I say, what university are you as a man? How do you see yourself? Do people have to earn their way to get a scholarship in your life? They have to earn that. How much work are they putting out before they come to you, present themselves to you? All universities don't accept people into their program. Did y'all know that? You can't go to any Ivy League school, Harvard or Princeton, because you applied. It don't work like that. People are going to have to start to apply to be in your life, but you have to become that program. What program do you have? What institution do you have installed into your life? How can any man or woman come into your life and become successful? I have proof and I have fucking receipts that people do, men and women do, when they enter me, into my life. And y'all, you guys that's listening know that I'm telling the truth. I have haters on Facebook right now, especially on Facebook, that went to school with me saying, "Oh yeah, you go around and tell people you a millionaire." I said, I never said I was a millionaire. I said I have made millions of dollars. That's not far fetched. I mean, the rent alone where I was at in downtown Silver Spring, Maryland, anybody know that's high rent district. That alone was almost 200,000 a year to pay. Everybody knows that if they know anything know about anybody know anything about Montgomery County, and to pay a staff and to live the way I did. Come on, man. But I'm not. That's how far we have gone to discount somebody. Um, and but you can't find shit on me on none of that. My shit public record. So I don't give a fuck. It's just really about supporting and making you having you guys better. Yep. You said ain't no traffic when you create your own lane. No, it ain't. Said my shot was 89,000. Exactly. But getting to what I'm saying, and you guys have to become well studied of yourself, men. You shouldn't take a break. How long you think a program like a Harvard, like a Princeton, like a Yale, Stanford, why you think people pile up to want to go to these schools? Why? Why? These institutions. Why? Because it ensures them the best chance in life to get best jobs. And not only that, you become those schools are very resourceful in the game of life. Not just about your fucking grades. Because didn't George Bush, he graduated with a George Bush Jr. He graduated with C average and became the fucking president. That's not by mistake. I mean, we know there's other things to it, but I'm just using it as an example of it's still resources. You're resourceful. That's my point. Yes, there's other dynamics to it. I'm aware of that. I'm just saying y'all got to look at it as such. Fuck them. You're not trying to be the president. You're trying to be the president of your own life. That's my point. Dictator to your own life. And people that come into it. You got to establish that as a man. You have to establish that as a man to get the best results for your life, man. Now, you could become a junior college. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that's the beginning because it's going to take at least 2 years to discipline yourself from things that hold you back. Sex, drinking. That's my point. These are standards. You graduate from a junior college. Now you associated with success now of self. At least 2 years in the beginning. And it's going to take all the way up to 4 years to discipline yourself and to learn yourself. What do you do when you in universities? You study. You're doing projects together. You learning people in your groups, especially when you have group projects. You learn how to work with one another. Everybody becomes resourceful to each other. He says, "C average students employ A average all the time." That is so true, man. I saw you're right. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Right now, I put in. I'm telling y'all, and I'm gonna share this with y'all. I closed my hair salon down in 2014 because I knew, and I shared this story before, but I'm gonna share it again. And here we are in 2021. It's for 7 years. Okay. Now minus the 1 year of COVID, but it took me 6 years technically to get to this point. Minus the year in COVID, that was kind of a slow down year, but it still helped me. It actually springboarded me to COVID did to all the shit that's happening in my life right now. It springboarded me even further. But it took me 6 years. What I say, masters up to 6 years. Didn't I just say that? 6 years to close my salon. Took a chance on closing my fucking $400,000 salon down a year, business down, and close to $500,000 a year business to take a bet on myself and start learning myself. One of the things I did in my university and program of self, I learned technology. People look at me and they say, who do all your apps? Who did your website? Who did this? Who did that? I said, I did. Who do the graphics? I did. They like, what the fuck? Your videos? Because people know for a long time I didn't fuck with technology. I knew how to make phone calls and text messages on the cell phone. I didn't do anything with the computer. Everybody knew that. I had a whole computer team to handle my graphics, handle my stuff on my computer as far as emails and all kinds of other shit. I didn't do any of that, but I took the time to learn these things to become better. I became my own resource. I've actually made money shooting videos and editing for other people, and I don't even do shit. I mean, I do it obviously, but that's not something that I set out to do. But I started learning myself in that 6 year process, man. But I put all the shit away. I sacrificed buying clothes. I had a lot of my old shit. I didn't buy no, and I love nice shit, but I didn't buy no clothes. I was just buying camera gear, equipment. I was spending thousands of dollars doing that shit. I didn't know why I was really doing it, but I knew eventually I would need to use it. You fast forward years later, now I'm using that shit. I got so much shit. One of my clients showed me today. He has these lighting system that he just ordered. I said, "Yeah, I have that downstairs in my storage." He was like, "Damn, I should have known you got it." I had that shit for years, man. And this is a almost $1 million doctor I'm talking to. I'm gonna try to have him on the show, by the way. He's like a marriage counselor. But I'm interested to hear his take on what's going on out there. You said he's about to send me an email about this topic, a video. You said day one, but yeah, that's what's up. You said everybody has stimulus, but I didn't get no stimulus, unfortunately. But I hear what you're saying. You talking about everybody else will spend their money. I get it, but I had to learn myself in this process, man. I didn't say I didn't have sex because sex was really nothing that controlled me. For all the times that I did, it was under my control. I didn't go to dinners. My ex girlfriend tell you right now, if I brought her on right now, I didn't go taking her out to eat and all this shit that she wanted me to do. I didn't do any of that. But she would come over and cook and all these different things. And all the women that came over, they would bring me other books and bringing me this, bringing me that to help me. This is what I'm saying to you guys, man. You have to really start understanding whom you are and start discovering more about yourself. I put away all that shit, man, to become who I am today. But it took about 6 years. And if it would have took me another 6 years to not get no ass or get nothing else, I would have did it because I didn't go after anybody. Trust me when I tell y'all that. Oh yeah, Tyson's, man. Everybody know, man. Tyson's Corner. It ain't no joke living out here, man. In a fly ass high rise. Y'all seen the pictures. So this is what I'm saying, man. Fellas, you gotta start learning yourself. Put away the bullshit. Start sacrificing. Yeah, that's cold blooded. It wasn't a war when you say ain't no traffic when you create your own lane. And that's true, man. Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Um, it's some good game, man. I'm telling y'all, I'm sharing with you guys, man, because everything's about you guys. Everything's about you. You have to commit to continue learning yourself. You have to commit to that, fellas. A lot of you guys are not committed to learning yourselves. You guys got to do a better job in trying to understand yourself. Because if you're not committed to your purpose, how can anyone commit to you if you're not even committed to thyself? Ask yourself that question, man. Just ask yourself that question. What are you really committed to? because a man should be committed to his fucking purpose. How do you expect any woman to be faithful to you when you ain't committed to shit? Not even for yourself. How? How? And how do you measure her commitment if she can't commit to your consciousness of in your own purpose? How? See, this is what they ain't telling y'all. We just saying these are strags and this and that. We know that, but I'm also saying that you have to be committed to your purpose. And you can only measure her by your commitment and your purpose. We have to get out of the habit of looking around. And see, this is why a lot of guys like getting on panels, because you could be committed and just talking and not committed to yourself. You're wasting time. Commitment to continue learning thyself. I'm telling you guys, man. And this is one of the chapters in the book too, in the 10 Commandments of the Superior Man. It's another chapter. This one I ain't gonna go too deep into. That's why I want y'all to get the book, because it's gonna have everything y'all need. I can get in grave detail, but part of the book is one of the chapters is one of the commandments is make sure your vision is bigger than your your present. That's some deep shit, man. You heard me? Make sure your vision is bigger than your present. Y'all ain't ready for that kind of shit, man. I'm going to stop. Let me go ahead and stop, man. I just took it another place, man. I took it another place. Let me go ahead and stop. Let me stop right there. I ain't even gonna go that hard on y'all tonight. I'm hitting y'all with your vision bigger than your present. God damn. Yeah, a lot of dudes can't live with that. 'Cause that means everything has to stop and pillage from his life that don't benefit him 50 to 100 years down the road. Whew. Y'all ain't ready. I know that y'all ain't ready for that shit. I love y'all dudes. Maybe a couple of y'all in here, like my man War. Maybe a couple others, but I don't think y'all ready for that shit, man. I don't think y'all ready for that shit, man. Most dudes living for now. This is why they talk about money, getting your paper up, getting this, getting that, getting that. Somebody will say, well, if you're getting your money up, you could do this and that's it. But it's no, I already said that. My channel's for the superior man, which means down the road, when he's dead, his children live on his resources. The money's going to be there. That's what I'm saying. That ain't even really the issue. But you're allowing, you position your kids to even build on the money that you created. God damn. That's another level of game. Most people tell you that, yeah, you do this for your kids, they be set. But they ain't going to be set if you didn't build the proper resources for them to continue building past you. Oh, man. That's what I said. Let me stop. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to stop right there. I ain't going no further, man. But see, yes, generational wealth, but I'm saying be even beyond that. The way we talk about generational wealth is you're building it now. I say, because most men think in the present. I'm saying everything that you do and the sacrifices you make is built beyond. See, the wealth and how I define the wealth is your resources, not just money and stuff. It's the relationships you build. Beyond that, that's infinite because those relationships support your vision. So just getting generational wealth, the way we know it, that most YouTubers talk about it, is just kind of immediate. Yeah, you got to do this, do this, do that, and then put money away, put it over here, put it's everything's related to money. Y'all know I ain't lying, man. I'm giving y'all some game, man. 28 of y'all in there, in here. 28 or 30 of you guys. If y'all didn't hit the like button, hit the like button. And if y'all enjoying this, man, make sure y'all hit the Cash App. I appreciate the support because your boy Dr. Scott is tired as fuck. I had a long week after I got back from New York. I was doing many clients. I've been busy, man. I'm tired. I'm getting ready for the show in New York City that you got. Only if y'all members, y'all gonna see the show. I'm telling y'all right now, behind the scenes, y'all ain't gonna see nothing else. And the only reason I'm doing that really is because, first of all, my channel is about game for men, life. But the bonus shit is for members only. So if you're not a member, you're not gonna see none of that behind the scenes shit. And if not, y'all can go subscribe to the Black Label Fashion channel on YouTube. I put the link in there. Black Label Fashion YouTube channel. Y'all might see some videos in there. But yeah, man. Let me see. See, the thing is that most men, you guys compromise too much. Most of you dudes compromise too much, man. That's just plain and simple. He said Trump name is forever. Yeah. I just put the link to the I just put the link to the Black Label YouTube channel. Make sure you guys go subscribe to that so y'all can get some videos. There's 3 on there now. I'll be uploading more as things grow. But all the behind the scenes shit is for men that's about their business, how to conduct their business. That's members only. Just giving y'all a warning now. Y'all ain't gonna get all that on the main channel. Y'all only members. You said the great God Almighty. This is a different than high value. you said you said great God Almighty. This is different than a high value. Superior man, that grade level. Great or grad level, yeah. Yeah, man. I'm telling you guys to I'm just flowing out of the consciousness, man. You don't compromise, you don't compromise yourselves, man, in the development of yourself. See, my channel probably will be boring to most dudes because it's not for it's not to entertain you guys and talking about other people. So I don't talk about other people on this channel. Like it's not focused on that. All due respect to everybody else. And I get it. That's their business. That's what they claim their business to be. I get it. So I'm just letting you know I'm defining again what my channel is all about. My channel is all about having men become superior in their self and not dependent on other people to entertain them into thinking they're better than what they really are. You guys got to stop that dumb shit, man. He said love and hip hop era entertainment. Yeah, but when you're developing the university of self, when you become that university, there's different programs in the university. They even have trades, uh, high tech trade. The school I went to Averett University. They had a flight program, one of the best in the country. And what programs are you gonna have that's special to you inside your university of self? What programs are special that's unique to you? Then when people enter that consciousness of your university, what are they getting? I really want you men to really start taking it to the next level of developing a philosophy, which leading up to, we're going to do a special show this week. If y'all want to, I'm going to announce it with Pimp God. We're going to do another exclusive. Well, actually, we not. We're going to do a recording. I'm sorry. I got y'all excited. We're going to do a recording, but this is going to be a paid one as well. But that's coming up. I'll make the announcement later. But that's what I'm saying. We got a lot of shit going on, man. Your boy, Dr. Scott, is working endlessly, man. I'm doing clients. I had clients today. I was just tired, man. Just physically tired. Also in universities, you you guys have to start graduating yourselves. How do you graduate yourself? You start learning different aspects of yourself and you promote yourself. How you promote it? I mean, you give yourself a promotion by doing things that you learned about yourself that you actually can make money off, meaning financial resources. And that's an aspect that anybody enters your life that you can help them become the same thing in that regard. Man, it's some deep shit, man. I know it may not sound like it's a lot what I'm telling y'all, but this shit can really change the dynamic of your lives as men, man. And this don't have shit to do no woman. How I know it's true is because, like I said before, the impact that you have on men. I had a guy, quick story. I had a guy that I met last week before I went to New York. And I met him. No, was it after I came? I think I came back from New York that day, and I was out where I frequent to have my little lunch or dinner, and I just kind of people watch working on my computer. But I was on my computer, and this Spanish guy, he reminds me of Oscar De La Hoya. I told him, "Has anybody ever tell you that?" He started laughing. He said, "You heard it all the time." And he said, "It's funny because I used to box." I was like, "Oh, that's funny." But this is what he told me. Listen to this, guys. Is one other story I want to tell y'all too, but I may not tell y'all that one. That's some heavyweight shit. The other one, but this one in particular, I want to share with y'all. I think he's from Bolivia, something like that. He was telling me, and he was saying, "Man, I always see you in here. You're always working." He said, "I admire you, man, because you just stay focused and nobody distracts you, and you just like you can work through all this shit." And he said, "Dude," he said, "If you don't mind me asking, what do you do?" And I told him, and he was like, "Holy shit!" And I showed him some of my work and this and that. He was like, "Damn." He was like, "Damn." He said, "Man, oh man," he said, "I'm really impressed." He was like, "Oh shit." So he said, "Can I get a picture with you?" I was like, "Yeah." So I mean, mind you, we talked a little bit about other shit, but he was like, "Damn, man." And this is a Latino brother. But he was just like really, and I really felt it was genuine. He said, "I want my sons to have that kind of fucking discipline you have, man. And you got skills." And I started looking at some of my old videos I was showing him of me doing hair at the hair show. And I haven't seen that shit in years, guys. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm like, damn, I did that. I couldn't believe that that was me. I had moved on now to I'm doing my YouTube. I'm doing all of this stuff, and you know, I'm doing all these different things. And I'm saying, damn, that was a part of my life that I was really doing some major shit, man. But now I'm pushing to other things. And he saw some of my clothing designs. He was like, damn. He was like, man, I'm just so excited. I'm honored to meet you. He said that. But I'm saying I put myself in that position. I didn't need him to validate shit. But I'm saying for other men to see what you're doing and have an admiration for that. And it's like I say before, something I learned from Neely Fuller. I can show you better than I can tell you. I don't really like talking about the shit, but I prefer just to tell you guys about being your best and you making sure that that is really it's about yourself, mastery of yourself, not getting no ass, not trying to figure out to even get any ass. Remember, the highest level of game is no game. But I'm gonna go ahead and open it up for you guys. If you got any questions, I'm gonna try out my new headphones. Put it in the chat. And there's some other shit, man, that's happening in my life right now that I would like to share, but I'll show y'all later. I'm telling y'all, man, I live this shit. This ain't new to me on YouTube. And this dude want to buy all my shit. The Spanish guy, he wanted to buy all my shit from he wanted to buy all my shit from my clothing line. He's like, man, you make sure you send me all the new releases, man. He said, I'm not bullshitting. He said, you send it to me. He said, man, you bullshitting me. He's saying I'm bullshitting him. I thought that was funny. I just thought that was funny. But What's up, Chris Michaels, man? Yeah, man. So yeah, the brother and it's another guy I met from Nepal where I frequent my this the one I ain't gonna go into too much detail. Just put it like this. He see how I move and I come in, I speak to everybody at the diner, and he was like, man, he was like, what do you do? So he started asking me questions. He said he had family in Nepal and he wanted me to, he wanted to know, how could he help me? I'm like, God damn. So when you become international as black men, that's my point about being a university. This is what the whole segment is about. You got to become the university. It's international. You got international students that's going to Harvard, going to Yale, going to Princeton, going to Stanford. It ain't subject to just black people, men. You the fucking university. God damn it. This is what it's going to take. Stop limiting yourself to just black and white. That's whack, man. You're right, man. You say I wish we support us like, but we can't. It was something that me and Pimp God came to a conclusion. What's really keeping us poor for black men, especially, is that it's your dedication to the black community is what's really keeping you poor. Like I said, I got Asian people buying, spending money with me, y'all. I got receipts, god damn it. I got the Asian community spend money with Dr. Scott. Pimp God is my witness. So you tell me how you move, how your frequency is. I'm sharing this game with you guys, man. This some major shit I'm giving y'all. And there's so much other shit, man. But like I said, I'm tired. You said repeat what? Repeat what again? So I'm gonna open up the lines, man. Y'all hit the if y'all want to come in and chop it up a little bit. I put the link in the chat room. And you know, but some of you guys can't stop talking about these women, man. He said his best cousin was white and Asian. Yeah. But see, now we gotta start taking beyond just the the physical implications of them spending. They gotta become a straight up resource for you to get shit done. I'm all the way in the Latino community. Now I have a son, his mom is from El Salvador, but you know, I was courting her. Well, not courting her. I ain't court shit. But we went out a few times. Make a long story short, when I told y'all I was dealing with her, and she's average at best, man. She's probably a 6 at best. But I knew down the line I was going to do business in the Latino community. I knew it. But now I'm about to be hosting major events in New York City and possibly having a store in New York, boutique store in New York City. But it's based on my relationship in the in the Latino community. I'm not even there. And I'm already, that's my point, is what you become. If you want the book, Follow the White Rabbit, it's you send the cash app, you cash app 149, you get it's 149 if you get it before the first with this week, and it's 199 after the first. So you send me the cash app, I'm releasing it on the first, and you get the link. You cash at me with your email, you'll get the link when it's dropped. So 149 before the first, 199 after. So I got some major shit in this book, man. I mean, it's some shit. It's some titles in this commandments. that it's gonna blow y'all away, man. With a superior man, the Ten Commandments for the superior man. And I have a bonus one too. Y'all need this shit, man. If y'all wanna, if this the shit y'all on, man, your boy Dr. Scott lives this life, man. And people, the thing about me that I've always gotten troubles because people, I think I'm just too personable, and they expect you to have this rich arrogance. But people approach me all the time, especially guys, like, man, what do you do? What do you do? What are you about? All the time. And then when they see what you're doing, they like, damn, they just want to be a part of that shit. And it's not always just being a dick. You become a dick and knowing people trying to bullshit you, and you stop them on their motherfucking tracks. Yeah, then you said you'll send the link. Yeah, I send the link. When you purchase it today at 149, the book is released on the first. You'll get it when it's released. But if you could pay $200, 199 on the first. Anything after the first is 199. It's going up on my my app. Let me also put my app in the y'all can upload the app. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man, when y'all come in. If y'all haven't already hit it. I guess none of y'all want to chop it up tonight. Shit, app. Put it in the link. Put it in the chat room. I got some good shit in there, man, that can help you guys immediately, man. I just want my brothers to be the shit. The 25 of you guys is listening. I want you brothers to be the shit. This is not about entertainment, man. Y'all dudes need to be the shit. And it only takes a few of us anyway to become our best selves and to run everything. It's only a few. I don't need 1,000 people watching. I don't need 500. But most of the time, you got those kind of numbers. It's entertainment at this point. I need the very few and strong men that really was trying to become their best self, man. I'm gonna put the. Most of the time, you got those. I'm gonna put the link for the app once it's released. It's going on the app. Here we go, guys. So I put the app in the link. Oh shit, here's KJ on the line. I think I got my man KJ up. Hold on for 1 second. Let me try these headphones out. These are new headphones, guys. So let me see if I can hear. Yo, yo.
What's up, man?
Oh, I can hear you. Thank God, man. I just got these new Beats headphones. I ain't know how these gonna work.
Word.
What's up, bro? What's up, Brody?
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh man, hey man, I'm excited about working with your boy, man.
Hey, man, bro, we excited as well.
Man, this shit gonna be fire, man. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yes, sir, it definitely is, man. So I'm gonna say, man, I appreciate you, man, for making yourself available, man. To to you making yourself available. Like that's a you being a resource, man, is a game changer. You know,
Yeah.
so anybody out there, man, like don't be hesitant, man. Hit my guy up, man. So I hit him up and had no idea of what the possibilities could be. You know what I'm saying? So y'all hit my guy up, man.
I appreciate it, man. It's just some
Yeah,
real shit, man. I was talking about how when we was in New York, man, I was telling Pimp God how what was so fucking fly, yo. Because you kind of know my temperament at this point. Like I'm observing a lot of shit, and but I was just noticing how everybody was checking your fucking suit out, man, your clothes, man. And New Yorkers don't say shit
right.
normally, but you was getting compliments, man. At least four or five of them that night, man. That's some ball. That's confirmation that what we leaning toward is going to work. That was confirmation, man.
Yeah,
And
and
just your masculine frame. You know, two brothers, masculine. We walking through the city. They just watching. Like that confirms that we on the right path as men. But go ahead. What you about to say?
I was gonna say, man, I was telling my boy, oh, I ain't even had a jacket on.
That's what's crazy about it.
I ain't even had a jacket on, man. But so so that's what's up, man. So we definitely looking forward to a partnership, man.
Yeah, man. So just trying to, just working these things out, man. I'm definitely gonna let him know once I get all the dates and information. I'm gonna have, I'm gonna make sure he get it, and I keep you up to snuff too. Cause I've been having all these models calling me and shit since I've been back. It's like crazy. I'm like, God damn. So I'm about to sign two girls part of my brand, two bad chick, one white chick, one black chick. But they bad, man. I think I'll tell you about it.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned something about it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna meet with them this week. I'm getting their sizing done. I'm taking them to my seamstress, get all the exact sizes, and then I'm gonna start giving them makeovers. So it's gonna be boss, man. That's what I'm saying. You got to make the universe work for you. And there's some other shit I wanted to share with you, but I ain't gonna share it on here, man. I'll talk to you guys when we do another call. But I guess I got another major plug, yo. Major league.
Oh man, we're
Yeah.
great to hear that, man. Excited.
Yeah,
Hey,
man. It's a big deal, bro.
yeah, man. I end up taking a chick out tonight for drinks. I just got done like maybe like an hour ago,
Oh,
and
okay. How was that?
it was very beneficial, man, because like I mean, we was on Facebook, just exchanging little messages here and there. But I want to take her out, man, for a purpose, and what I took her out for, man, I got more than I expected. Just as far as
Mm.
like getting a little bit more into like the Jersey business scene, getting it because I'm looking for a warehouse to home for my dogs or whatever for my dog training.
Yeah,
Man, she put me on so many resources, man, about how I could link with people and how I could pay. So that's what I wanted out of it. So I left
that's what I'm
there, man,
saying.
with a friend, and I left there with with somebody who going and she wanted me to train her dog, and I left with a client.
There
Just
you
because
go.
I kept it business. I ain't get my other head into it.
You got to do that, man. That's the key,
Yeah,
man. That is the key. And you got to maintain that, man. Like I said, it's cool. Like when we was together, I be analyzing these bras, but it's the key is, man, you gotta maintain yourself, man. You gotta maintain that shit. Because women look for any chink in the armor, man, to come in and fuck your shit up. And
yep.
oh, she got you. Yep. So you doing good, man. I'm proud of you, bro.
Man, proud of you as well, man. Like I said, man, anybody out there, man, who really trying to take that next step, within themselves or, developing themselves, developing their business, man, and they got you on their mind, hit up, man. Hit him up, man. He a good person to do, to talk to and run your ideas across. Cause I don't just be hitting random people up. I'll tell you that about me, man.
Yeah,
And I'm glad
I
I
can
did.
tell that about you too, yo, which is good. Shit.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna hop off, man. Let somebody else
All
call
right.
in. I was calling, share them words. We'll talk again.
That's what's up, KJ. We'll talk, bro. All
Hey,
right.
peace.
Peace. That's my man KJ in the building. That's my dog right there, man. It's like I look at him almost like my little brother that I never had. That's some sad shit. I had a brother that played ball like he did, but man, him ain't got no relationship like that. But you know, I appreciate brothers taking it in, man. So the 21 of y'all in here, man. I met he was one of my subs on YouTube. So now we doing business. So and he doing well. He listen, he doing well for himself. He paid for one consultation. Now this dude bringing me shit, bringing me business. Now I'm like, so this is what I'm saying. I want you guys. This is how I want you guys to be. You know, in my life, I live this shit. It's not something that I'm telling y'all. I actually generally live this life. And it's some shit that I'm looking at, once I get things popping in New York, I was telling KJ I want to live in this fly ass condos that we seen. I said, hopefully by next year, I will get one of them motherfuckers right in smack dab in the Soho, Manhattan, right there. So, but that's not the most important thing, because something could be bigger waiting down the road. But I'm just saying, guys, you got to do all this shit for yourself. You got to start disciplining yourselves, man. You're going to actually start loving yourself more. You know, again, I'm going to put the stream, man. Y'all can call in if you like. I'm opening it up for y'all. Don't be scared. If y'all got some questions, call in, man. Don't be hesitant. Yeah, man. So, but yeah, guys, one of the other things too, man. One of the other things I wanted to share with you guys is that it's, see, a lot of these dudes probably find what I'm saying not useful because most men are not useful for themselves to themselves. So the information that I'm sharing, it requires men to buckle down and to become truly their best put in the effort. KJ, the one that just my boy that just got off. He paid his money, one consultation. He utilized what I told him. He maximized his one consultation with me. I'm not sitting on here. I do consultations, but I don't even promote it. But I'm saying if y'all want help, I give it to you. But you guys got to utilize the shit I'm telling you if you really want it. Otherwise, you can keep tuning into everybody's YouTube channel to be entertained and to not get shit from it, man. And most of y'all just want to talk. Y'all don't want to do nothing for real. And like I said, my channel probably will be boring to most men because it's straight to the point. It requires you to do. So that can be fucking miserable to most men. So, hey man, if y'all enjoy the content, man, please support the channel. Um, Gloves Off Show, Cash App, Gloves Off Show. I would greatly appreciate it. You know, and I also put the app in the link so y'all can upload the app, add it to your home screen. Um, and y'all can buy some books on there, other things on there. Um, straight to the point. Yeah, man, the call lines are open if y'all guys want to come in. If not, yeah, yeah, guys. So, why y'all being so quiet out there, man? I know y'all listen. I got 20 people, 20 eyeballs, 40 eyeballs. Hopefully, everybody got two eyes and ears. and 40 years listening, and y'all don't have no questions, no nothing to ask me why y'all got me. This is what I'm saying, fellas. Y'all gotta do better. You guys gotta do better, man. If you think that this is not good information to take with you and to utilize it, oh, it's all good, Black Pearl. I know I can catch you on the next one. You know. Let me see. I got who's this? R Mac in. Who's this? R Mac.
Yeah, I'm in here. I was in your chat. My bad.
What's up? Where you calling from, bro? Where you from?
I'm from Philadelphia. I'm from like Mount Airy side of Philadelphia, so I'm kind of
Oh,
like in
I'm
the
familiar with
suburbs.
that.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, that's
I'm, I'm
what's
kind of
up.
in the suburbs. So
That's what's.
I really don't have to deal with the inner city. I kind of deal with more of the suburbs because of where I live at. So I have a shop that my cousin do appliance repair out of, and I do automotive and motorcycle repair out of. And we do pretty well. Especially, I mean, over the COVID, we ain't stopped working. I'm gonna be honest with you. People buying cars from us, they buying appliances from us. Like everybody in the house, I guess they microwaving dishes a whole lot because I sold a lot of microwaves. Um, but for the most part, yo, you absolutely right. All y'all guys out there that's listening to you, keep working. I got 3 children from a Dominican woman. She's Dominican and black to be correct. Um, and I had my first child like 20 something years old, like 22 to be exact. So what I'm saying to y'all, I my whole 20s I spent working, and I was working for so-called Caucasian men. And then I said, this ain't working for me. One time, a guy came in with a Porsche, and he wanted a turbocharger. He had it in the box. He bought it off of eBay, wherever he bought it from. The instructions is in the box. And my boss is like, nah, we can't do that. And I'm like, we can't do that. The instructions is in the box. So he charged the boy like 3 grand. Me and the lead mechanic at that time, we put that joint in because that's what I do. I've been working on vehicles since I was 14 years old. And my grandpa, my dad, all my dad brothers, they race cars. So I've been doing this as a kid. So I actually gave him, give me 1 second. I actually gave him let's put it like this. We put it together. He made 3 grand. He didn't give me nothing extra on my paycheck. Bro, I'm out of here. Had a couple
Mm.
money, had a couple bucks saved up. I ran into this guy. Huh? Yeah. Oh my bad. I got a company pulled up on me at the same time. But I ended up opening up my own business, and by accident I took all his customers.
That wasn't. That wasn't by accident. That shit. That universe granted you that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess because I was more personable and from the neighborhood, and the guys that owned the shop, they was from like Westchester, PA, which is about 45 minutes away. And the people around the neighborhood, they trusted me more than they trusted the guys that I worked for. And he had a shop in my neighborhood. He old as hell, 77 years old. He finally closed the shop down. And I opened up a shop, like I said, around the corner, a little bit deeper into the county. And I've been doing, yo, dudes, never give up. Don't let, know who my worst distractor was? And I hate to say it,
What?
it was my mom.
Damn.
It was my mom. My mom, like, you don't know nothing about business. I said, Mom, I don't have to know nothing about business. I know how to fix shit. I know how to do shit. I
Right.
know how to do stuff. So once stuff start coming, like you said, I put it in your chat. You learn how much you don't know once you start working on yourself.
Right.
So it was certain things I had to learn. And
Yes.
it took me 10 years to get my stuff on top of it. Now we got a warehouse full of air conditioners and appliances and stuff like that, and
But let
four
me let me
lifts.
ask you. But let me ask you this: what do your mom say to you now?
Nothing. She never apologized. I had to tell her that she never apologized. Me and my wife, she called us. My mom, it's weird as hell because she pretty much depend on me for everything now, but don't give me any credit for it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like as if what I got going on is not happening, or as if she never. I had like we all went, man. We was in Disney World on Christmas, and my mom like, oh well, it's all dreary down here. I'm like, Mom, it's the winter time. She like, oh, like she always looking for. And then we get to the joint. We sit in the middle of Disney. The room it's a 3,000 square foot um loft that we in pretty much. And she like, oh, I didn't know y'all was. It's like she all my mama always doubted. And I'm like, Mom, my motorcycle costs more than your car. Like, but she divorced. Like, but she come from a family of women. All of them divorced or not even married. All of them got multiple children. Shit, my grandma from I don't even mean air up my family, but my grandma from that side got 11 kids by probably 7 different guys.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the black community. This shit ain't new.
Yeah.
This shit that these girls ain't just doing, they been doing that shit back in the 40s. These women, the way these women move, they been look at you. A lot of your grandparents got multiple baby daddies. They was not husbands.
Right.
A lot of your grandmoms, a lot of your big mamas, all y'all dudes listening, a lot of y'all big mamas got them, and nobody talked about it though. It went into America went through war that made people start getting married. I think, to be honest with you, I don't mean to be political, but people too soft. We had too many years. We had like 100 years of allowing people to be soft. And like the old saying say, hard times bring strong men. Strong men bring good times. Good times breed soft men. Now we got little Nas X. We got other guys on YouTube fighting over views. It's weird. The it's real. Nobody's spending time working. Everybody worry about what everybody else doing.
Exactly.
But then when I go riding by all tinted the fuck up, I gotta keep something hot in my shit to make sure nobody's son gonna try to run up on me. This is crazy out here in this world. And it's the same women, all the YouTubers is out here complaining about the male YouTubers that's I don't want to drop nobody names on your channel, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. The females that's talking about the men all in our community, they refuse to admit that they wrong. So when we turn around and you say, you know something, I know this Puerto Rican girl been living around the corner from me all my life, or this white chick out here where I own my shop at, all on my top, and they act better and they treat us better, they get mad. I don't understand why you even getting mad. One time, I remember I went to the Philadelphia Zoo. I was about 19 years old. I took an Asian broad with me.
That's what I
get down, I get down to the zoo. I'm walking through. They like, no, he didn't. I mean, out loud. No, I'm like, shorty, you wouldn't even be looking at me if I was not with this Asian girl.
So they saying that shit out loud, like as you walking?
Yeah. Oh, they say it out loud. No, Philadelphia. Oh, the Philadelphia women is the most is the worst.
Damn.
I don't know. Yo, do any of y'all, if y'all know any Philadelphia chicks, leave them alone. If y'all go to Miami, meet a Philadelphia chick, she the worst. She gonna have you in court. Don't y'all dudes need to stop fucking fat bitches. Excuse my language. Y'all need to stop chasing at the bonnets and sandals. Y'all need to stop dealing with girls that wear sweatpants all day. Y'all need to live better. I put a joint in your post a couple minutes ago. I said my dreams was of Lambos and castles, not of Chevys and row homes. And that's what a lot of people cool with. They just cool with Chevys, row homes. They get to come outside when jump in their Impala, go ride around, act like they got a couple dollars. Meanwhile, they go back in the house and got to eat a bowl full of Chinese food. You don't know what the hell they putting in that shit.
Yeah.
But teach their own. I got a son. I love what you teaching, and I listen because I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna keep my son and his friends out of the street. And I say, damn, only way I can do it is keep him busy. He's 13 years old, but he in the motorcycles, he in the racing, he in the football, he in the basketball. He loves video games. I can't lie about that. You know what I mean?
That's
But
cool.
I got him with me. And I don't think I would have had him with me if I would have chose a black woman. I'm
You
sorry to say
probably
that.
wouldn't have. And I've been through it. Now, like I said, one of my son's mother, she's Latino, she's El Salvadorian, but she took on that same mentality. You know, it's
That
unfortunate.
Western.
You
Yeah.
already know. So,
Mm.
but it's good, man. I'm happy for you, man, that you still have that opportunity, and I salute brothers that's doing it, man. And you know, the thing is, the thing is for yourself, man. You just keep building, and you keep putting yourself and your purpose first, and making sure your sons see that, because your
Yeah.
sons will become the same way. You know what I mean? And you don't want your sons to be devoured by no woman because he not in his purpose, because
Yeah.
then his purpose would be her,
Oh yeah, you're right. And I'm
and that's
and
what happens. Go ahead.
like to for my son, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, my wife and her family, she tried to be that model and for a little while, but she realized it wasn't working. Um, because when I met her, I don't know for a long time, but my family left me a bunch of shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. My grandpa
Yeah,
left me a bunch of shit when he died. So I never needed a woman for anything. So I really had to pick up the litter. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but what ended up happening, I ended up marrying the one that stayed around me the longest. I don't mean to disrespect my wife by saying that. I'm just telling the truth. When all else failed, and I realized, damn, don't nobody really care. Oh, damn, you still here? And she's still here. I done put two daughters through college. I got a 13-year-old son. She's still here. She's still rocking with me. I'm not saying if you can't find somebody, bro, like that woman loved me so much. I think that when I get old, she will be wiping my ass. She damn near want to do it now. But if you can't find that in a woman, don't even bother with her. Because these most of these chicks, they want you to do everything for them. They want you to give them head. They don't want to give up no head. They want you to buy dinner. They don't want to cook. Like,
yeah,
like you know the path I'm going down.
yeah.
Uh,
Most of these women now, man, are lazy as fuck too, man. So that's
yo,
another
that's why
thing.
they look the way they look.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
why they look. I'm, I, I'm be honest with you, right? If y'all got a fat girl in the house, go buy a big ass dog and make her walk it. I ain't trying to be funny. That's this your responsibility. Make her like dogs. Yo, we need a dog for protection. Whatever you gotta tell her. Make her walk that dog. Let her get outside other than watching hip hop wives and
Yeah,
loving basketball and all that other bullshit like that. Because that's was it's not even killing just the black community, it's killing all communities.
yeah. I agree, bro. I agree. When I was in
Everybody
New
wanna
York,
be
man.
yeah.
Oh,
What?
yeah. No, I was gonna
Yo,
say this real quick. Just
go
throw
ahead.
this in there. When I was in New York, man, I noticed that a lot of these, especially white women now, man,
Mm-hmm.
they travel in packs like black women
Mm-hmm.
do.
Mm-hmm.
They have no man around, and you know their community getting hit hard too, because a lot of these white dudes are going MGTOW out this bitch. So it's like,
They sick of the
I'm telling you,
attitude,
man. Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
yo.
This shit is crazy, bro. Like dudes are just, and like something that BGS said, men normally take longer to kind of realize shit fucked up for them.
Yeah, this
It
ain't
take
working
us a
for me.
little while, but
It
I
do,
think
because we keep
men are
trying.
wholesale checking out. Like, man, fuck that.
Because we keep trying. I mean, we keep
Yeah,
trying with everything. Like even as real men, as a youth, you might try to build a Lego set and you mess up one Lego in the middle and it don't go together. You take it apart. You got to keep trying. Like, but a lot of dudes don't have that aspect in life to keep trying because they never seen somebody keep doing. Like you said, women are lazy. So women, just like the boy said, you're a runner, you're a track star. Like they don't try to put in no work. If it's not already set, if they can't just add hot water and keep it moving, they ain't trying to fuck with it, yo.
yep, you right about that, bro. So
They ain't
yeah,
trying to mess with it.
it seems like you
That's
moving
why.
something right now.
Oh yeah, I did. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's all good.
Um, that's why. That's why they all drive Chrysler's and Ford and or cheap ass Benz off a corner lot somewhere. You know what I mean, they think they getting some money. Like real shit. You ain't like no man. The people that I deal with that really drive business, if it's 3 years old, they get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
The people that I know that really drive business,
Yep.
they drive for 3 years, they don't do nothing to it, they trade it right back in, get another one. So but no, we chasing see this kind of led me into what they keep saying, which is European standard. We don't give a fuck about no European standard. Y'all do. That's why y'all keep putting that weave in y'all hair. Not saying not. I mean, yo, you made a ton of money off of them chasing that European standard, so you know exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah. But I had to stop. I had to stop when the
Let them
weave
do
shit
that shit.
started getting out of control. Yeah, I was like,
Let them
man, I
do.
ain't doing that
I'm
shit.
cool. Like, bitch, you living your life. I'm not fucking you. Let that dude though that you keep chasing, let him fuck you. You want to bring your raggedy ass bins around here for me to work on? You want to keep buying them cheap ass, dented up ass appliances from the people that you buy them from? Okay, fine. But when your water or the shit ain't working, when you call me, I'm gonna charge you just like the white man charging you. Because I don't want to
Exactly.
fuck you. I don't want to fuck you.
Yep.
And then guess what? When I give my prices to our people, they cry, thinking I want to.
Yep.
But when I give my prices to the other people, they be like, "Are you sure? No. Wait a minute. I think that's worth $100 more." I'll be like, "What?" I remember I charged this lady $1,200 to do her timing belt. Right? I thought I was getting over it. This lady came back to me, gave me like $1,700, and told me that the dude down the street was charging her 23. You know
Wow.
what I just said?
What?
I mean, I said that's. I mean, that's our mentality because we already
You
thinking
said
that
you
we're going to
said
get
you said a person down the street. She said they was charging what, twenty three
charging her
dollars or something?
23. No, 2,300. I charged her.
2,300.
Yeah,
Right.
but the parts only cost me 12. I mean, the parts only cost me like $600. So and I
Wow.
knew it was gonna take me less than a day. So I'm like, all right, fine, I did it. When I came back, she gave me $500 extra. Like, here, yo,
Damn.
like, no, the dude down the street was trying to charge me this. I'm like, wow, like for real. See, and I say that to say that a lot of black men undervalue themselves because other black people undervalue from the rip. As soon as you say you want this for this job, they're like, oh, well, I think it's worth. How you gonna tell me what you think? No, you ever have an old man ask you to do something for him, and then after you get done doing, he comes slide you $2 like that's a lot of fucking money.
Right, right.
That type of shit. Like motherfucker, what I just did, just you calling me and bothering me was worth $65. Now I did a service, so now we up to 120. If I put any parts or it took me longer than an hour, now we talking some real dollars. Your little $2 don't mean nothing, but that's how we treat each other. That's how we treat
That's
each
what
other. And
that's why
go ahead.
that's why I preach to you guys. It's really about how you value yourself. And that's what I'm
Yep.
saying with this podcast uh, was really about, because I want guys to know your value is worth more than some used up vagina. Is worth more than somebody just giving you a few little bucks or a dinner or some shit. You guys got to start knowing your true value as black men, man, and you got to put yourself through it. Put yourself through the work. Put yourself through the sacrifices, and you're gonna come out on top every time, man. And you're gonna enjoy being with yourself. Like after I get off the phone with y'all, I mean, after I finish it, I'm gonna work on some stuff, but I might relax a little bit. But I had to do this podcast because it's not like I ain't talked to you guys in a while. But I'm gonna probably watch a little movie, eat a little bit of my snacks, and just chill, man. Because as black men, we owe this to ourselves, man. We work like shit. Those that are actually putting in the work. So I'm saying for you, man, I respect you. I respect the stuff that you have done, how you position yourself as a man, and you continue to do so, man. You continue to do that, and you give that to your sons too. You see
You
how
say
many
you
kids you
having a
got?
fashion show, right? I have
Yeah,
I
I
have
have.
two daughters. My two daughters is 20 or over
Oh,
20, and my son is 13. But they all by the same woman.
oh, that's what's up, man. That's
Yeah,
what's
it
up.
um no, you was talking about a show. What kind of show you got and when is it coming up?
Oh, it's Fashion Week, New York City Fashion Week, man.
My
Um,
daughters might be interested in it.
oh, really?
Yeah, like they, I
Okay,
mean, yeah, well, my how old is Siani? Siani is 24 and Sierra is 20. So yeah,
okay,
I
cool.
mean, I
Yeah.
mean, I mean, just to support you. I'm being honest. I'm in Philadelphia, so New York is only a 2 hour ride
All
away.
right. Well, we just you email me. You can email me too, man, and
You know, I'm
I
looking
can
at the
give you the
bottom. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah I can send you just the dates and stuff, and you guys can come out. I can put you on a list. You know, as soon as I get the dates my damn self, the exact dates.
Oh yeah,
Uh, yeah, so that'll be kind of cool. You know.
yeah, that'd be nice. Maybe we can hook up with Pep Guy to smoke one of them cigars he's selling.
Okay. That's
Yo,
what's up,
peace and
man.
love to
Yeah.
y'all, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Bro, I spent hours listening to you. I never called in. I kind of stay in the chat. I be trying to get other people to respond and speak up because dudes is in here listening. They learning. That's why you don't get a lot of dudes in like responding because you say some shit that take a long time to process, man.
Yeah, that's true. I've been told that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate you though, man. Absolutely,
Yo,
man. That's
yo,
great.
I
I'm
never
glad you
got a
called
chance to
in.
holler at PG. Yo, that and I know that's your homie. Tell him
Yeah.
that, yeah, yeah. I mean, yo, trust me, I hear y'all.
I appreciate you, man. I really do, man. I really do.
Yo, yo. One
All
love.
right,
Good
man.
night.
Much love. Peace.
Yo.
Oh man, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's my man R Mac. Um, I appreciate those calls, man, because I really want you guys to really get it. And I know that some things I do say might be a little heavy because even sometimes I be talking to Pimp God, man, when he be looking at me like, God damn, like, and you know, as deep as Pimp God is, for me to 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 hit him with some shit, and then he be hit me with some shit sometime, especially early in the morning. He hit me with some shit. I'm like, God damn. So we be, that's what men. Listen, man, this is what we supposed to be doing. When they say that iron sharpens iron, that shit is true, man. Because I can learn shit from you guys as well. All I do is just try to sell what I'm doing in my life to let you guys know that it's possible, man. You guys can, it's not about just being a rich guy and all this shit. It's just really about you guys, what you want in life, you pursue it, but do it for you. Make sure you guys do this for yourselves, man. I want you guys to understand that. You don't compromise yourselves, man, for nothing. That's part of my commandments too. That's see what I'm working on now with the commandments is the order and what order is going to be 1 through 10. You know, I don't know what order. So I might go over it with Pimp God and he can help me position it. So I want this book to be tight for you guys. Oh, what you say, Black Pill? You said they're not used to earning anything but a paycheck. Exactly. That's real shit, man. That is some real shit, man. Oh man. Oh man. I appreciate the Cash App, Chef Rob Redmond. Appreciate you, man. You said for the wisdom. Oh, I appreciate you, brothers, man. Like I said, on my channel, I'm gonna say it again. I've said it multiple times, and I'm gonna keep saying it. My channel is for the superior men, not how to get women. Nothing. This channel is nothing you do based on a fucking woman. Why can't you get a woman? Y'all can go to all the other channels and deal with that. Why she'll leave you if you ain't making X amount of dollars. See what y'all don't understand, man. And one, I think BGS has a panel tonight too. I probably just see what he's talking about. But I wanted to share this with some of the brothers that I live in this building, man, and it's a lot of women that make some paper in here. But some of the black sisters, even when you speak to them, they're very awkward. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. When you a business class, a black man, you walk different, you talk different. Your energy is different. And when you're in life, I'm telling y'all, I'm telling y'all some real shit, man. This is not even about me telling y'all just to change. Like, yes, change your vibration, but I'm not even telling y'all from just an aesthetic standpoint. If y'all understand what I'm saying, I'm telling y'all that this is just who the fuck I am. Like, I live this way. Like, it's part of whom I am. And so I'm saying to you guys, people can sense that, especially women. So the high octane chicks that people talk about, the nines and tens, those broads, they can automatically sense that you about your shit, and they are awkward around you. They take a very awkward position around you because they know that they have to bow down. They're not used to bowing down to a man, and especially a black man. And the shit is authentic. So I'm telling y'all that is real shit. So the other shit that people telling y'all this and that, you can get these tens from doing this because if you just being a baller, you can get, yeah. But see, everything's based on how her and what you doing for her. No, I'm telling y'all, fuck that. It's about whom you are. If she don't submit, that's why an average bitch will be your best bet. Uh, if she's serving you, you get more out of her because it's still about your fucking purpose. If you don't have a real purpose, get the 9 and 10. She'll get old and start getting bored. Ask Dr. Dre, ask all these other celebrities. What I'm saying is it true or not? They'll get bored and they'll leave you, divorce your ass, take your paper and gone. Get the average broad that submits to you, and that's bottom line. She submits to your fucking purpose, not to just you. I want you guys to understand that. She needs to submit to your purpose. That's a whole nother level of game, man. Most dudes looking for physical submission from their woman. I say that's some truth to it, but I'm taking the superior man takes it far and beyond that. I'm saying she submits to your fucking purpose. When she's not around you, she's doing things for you. She's making sure that you have the lioness. That's her true nature. I just dropped a nice little gem for y'all on that one. So I'm open. I'm gonna keep the lines open for a little bit longer, man. So if y'all want to come in, it's your chance. I think I'm gonna order that movie Office Space and watch that on YouTube tonight. I am a little tired. That shit hit me today. I don't know why it just hit me. I think I know I got a full week ahead of me, and I think I just want to enjoy my Sunday evening. And hey man, if y'all interested in the book, man, it's the Lioness. If y'all interested in the book, man, y'all can pre-order it tonight. Cash App 149. Um, with your email address, it comes out August 1st. Um, and also, after August 1st, it's gonna be 199. So it's 149 tonight, so y'all can pre-get it. The 10 Commandments of the Superior Man. Some good game in there, man. It's gonna be some good. I'm looking at some of the topics right now. I want to say it, but I gave y'all one. I ain't gonna tell y'all the other shit. I'm giving away too much. Yeah, man. I'm looking at it right now. Got it on my pad. The 10 Commandments of the Superior Man. Another thing too, man. This is one of the commandments too. It's really not a commandment, but you say you don't have Cash App. Um, you could do the PayPal if you have PayPal. It's Dr. E. Harlan Scott. It's on PayPal, Dr. E. Harlan Scott at mail.com. DC came in late. He says audio would look like fire. Yeah, man, it's gonna be fire, man. One of the things I was gonna talk about in that audio book is men gonna have to embrace possible failure. And I know y'all heard it before, but the way I'm talking about it from a superior man standpoint, the optimum word is possible. If you want to be a superior man, you need to understand what that means, possible failure. Because is it necessarily failure? Hmm, something to think about. So I'm gonna go in depth with that shit in the book, in the audio book. I'm gonna break down what that looks like and how to handle that. So I think it's a good investment, man, to have for yourselves, man. I mean, it's really what, 149 bucks. I mean, come on, y'all. Like I just said, how you gonna be the university and y'all don't even invest in yourselves and learning? You say, "Oh, Mac," you say, I failed multiple times, but winning." But that kind of goes in. See, you a good example of what I'm saying because that goes into what I say: embrace possible failure. Because what we think is failure may not even really been a failure. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm gonna go in more depth with it in the book of what that means. But I think there's for black men, that's part of our. We've been raised to be worried about making decisions on our own because we are limited in making mistakes. We can't make mistakes in society. Every other group of men can make mistakes. When we make mistakes, we got prison waiting on us. When we make mistakes, we got tickets or uh, possible breaking up the family. Uh, we don't have that luxury. And as I sit here, I get pissed off because I'm one of the men that got his family just going through pushing myself to new heights. I don't have my sons around me seeing my interactions with other men, seeing the building that I'm doing, seeing the process of the things that I'm doing and have gone through. I don't have my sons around for them to see that shit. Do you know how that make me feel? You know how painful that is, guys? And every now and then you have those moments where you want to just, yeah, it's a lesson to learn from, absolutely. But I'm gonna go into great detail in the book of what that is and what it really looks like and how to handle it. See, that's the key. So yeah, man, I hurt too sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because I think about my sons. Let me see. Oh, somebody calling back. Who's R Mac? He back. About what's up? My sons.
Yo,
Oh, somebody. Yeah,
wait a minute.
yeah.
That's me again. I hear you talking about
Okay.
your son, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's a dude on YouTube. His name is Yah is Magnified.
Yeah.
All he specialized in is court cases um with child support. He even got Jones on his like videos where he actually testimonies where the father got custody, yo. Um
I'm about to look him up right now.
yeah, look, Yah is Magnified. I spelled it in the joint. All y'all dudes that got problems with child support, look him up. Like you, doctor, I ain't gonna call you doctor.
Uh,
If because I was having a real big problem with a situation, but it come to find out I didn't need him. And this was the
yeah.
closest thing that I thought that was gonna keep me straight. Trust me. Dude right there, he put his work in, you ain't got to call him. And if you decide to call him, I go half with you just so we can prove it to everybody that he true. I'll pay for it. Last time I looked
Okay,
at him,
that's
he
what's
wanted
up.
1,500. I'll pay for it. If you need him, like I'll like because he know who I am. Well, he might have because I actually came to him and I talked to him. I was like, yo, I might even need you for the future because I had like a little dumbass nut ass scare in my family. Um
Yeah.
and so my wife's still with me. That's why y'all
Right.
guys gotta support, man. Y'all can't be laying on no broad couch thinking you a high value man. Y'all
Nah, that's what.
niggas
Oh
fresh
yeah.
out of jail. Y'all niggas fresh out of jail, pulling up on some chick crib that you think got your child, but it's really homeboy around the corner.
Yeah, that's true.
Y'all better stop this shit, man. Cause these women, they don't, bro. Like, man,
Yeah.
check out Yaz
Yeah.
Magnified.
Yeah. I'm
If
gonna
you need
check
my
them
help,
out, man.
I left my joint in the chat. He
Uh,
dude kind of quiet now because of the court situations has been cut down. So a
yeah.
lot of people ain't going to court right now. But he been tearing cases down for at least 4 years that I know of.
That's what's up. Yeah, all right. Well, I
Yep.
appreciate it, man. God
Yep.
damn, yo, you dropped some game
Nah,
tonight. I
yeah, because
appreciate
I
you,
don't
bro.
want you, I don't want no man to have to suffer what I had to suffer. If I had to persevere through it and I learned how to do it, I'm at least leave some breadcrumbs to show you this is the path to go. Yeah, I mean, a lot of dudes ain't gonna listen. Some will. Um, I got a homie that got custody of all his children because he followed these same practices.
Damn.
Yeah, women mad. They ain't getting no child support, nothing. Nothing. They get nothing. Especially if you got boys, yo. Because the courts really know that your boys is better off with you. Because if not, they're gonna be little Nas X.
Said little
Especially if his
Nas X.
daughter's in the house. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to have your joint demonetized. I'm just saying, like, we gotta um take control of our neighborhoods for one. If you live in a place, any of these, wait, was 20 people listening, 24 people watching right now? If you live in a
Yeah.
place, right, make sure you take care of your driveway, your whole block that you live up and down. Get to know your neighbors
Yeah.
like we was in the 70s. Get to know your neighbors. Make sure everybody know each other. So then when something happened on the block, y'all can call each other and be like, look at this and this. Oh yeah, I seen that. Like real shit. That's how we used to do it. I'm I'm 44 years old. So I got a little taste of the 70s. I watched the 80s and the 90s totally fuck us up. The 2000s, hip hop wives, oh man, all our chicks wear green hair. Like we fucked up. Like we always fucked up. It's boy shit. The sun, look at shit. Have these niggas haircuts be fresh as shit, but they got green hair.
Yeah, that shit true, man.
Yeah, that's drawn. The haircuts be sharp as shit. Like goddamn, who cut you? Damn, you shit dyed pink.
Pink. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, yo, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Since the pandemic, since I went to those stores back in the days, like a year ago, I say back in the day because it felt like it was 50 years ago, but it was really 2020. Stores was empty. Close the door. Yes, there. I love you. See you, son. Yep. Love you too. Close the door. I'm on the phone. Yo, what I'm saying is, right? Me and my wife went to the stores. We had to leave our children in the house. They couldn't go to school, nothing. And there was nothing in the stores. And I see everybody panicking. I'm a licensed gun carrier. You know how many times I thought I might have had to do something to somebody because of, like, I started going further out in the county. I live in the cities. I live just at the end of the city, just at the end of the city. Like City limits is like literally like 4 blocks away from my house. I started going way out in the county to go buy anything I needed because they, first off, half the motherfuckers weren't even wearing masks. Second off, they was plentiful with everything. It was just, it seemed like it was just the cities that was going through a situation. It was weird. Um, Protect your family, protect anybody on your block that see our neighborhoods is not neighborhoods because we don't have no neighborly, they're just hoods because we're not neighbors. We don't give a fuck about each other. And
No.
but what I realized is, right, it's only the houses that got fathers in the house that know each other. I know 5 other households in my neighborhood. That's only, and they all got pops in the house. The moms, either they trying to send their kids outside or my kids because they feel safe when I'm my kids outside, or they trying to give me some sex. Why? I don't, you got like 3 teeth.
Damn.
I ain't even trying to be. I ain't even trying to be funny. The homelessness, come August, all y'all
Oh, it's
dudes
gonna
gonna
be
get.
crazy.
All of y'all gonna be getting offered a whole lot of pussy. Do not fall for that shit. All of y'all. Come August, come September, pussy gonna be so plentiful. Do not fall for that shit. They need somewhere to stay.
Yep.
They're gonna need
And
somewhere to
they
stay.
and they got to be very careful, man, because they're volatile. The women are volatile right now too,
Yo,
because this
women
whole
will kill
system,
you, bro.
the women, the system is collapsing right now.
Yep.
So men gotta. This ain't no time to be. Like I said, I always say, ain't no time to be grandstanding right now. Men
No.
gotta get their shit in order, man, because you gonna have to make
No, you
use
need
of
to
this
learn how to
material.
fix something. You need to learn how to build something.
Yep,
I don't care. Yo, if you got degrees and you a man, you better learn another skill. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because what's about to happen is we about to go back to the skills that our grandfathers needed. How
I
to
agree.
actually build something. How to actually like y'all, if y'all can't build nothing, y'all better go buy a Lego set tomorrow. Like like real seriously. Like no, you have a viable skill because you can talk to people on top of anything else. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care
Yeah,
about the styles, but you could talk to people, you could bring people together. And that's what you've been doing. That's a viable skill. I have a very I'm so used to being quiet. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna fix your shit. I really don't want to talk to you, to be honest with you. Uh we need to start building things. All y'all dudes need to learn how to start a fire without matches or a Molotov cocktail, whatever y'all use. You need to learn how to start watching what they call it. It's a name for it on YouTube. The wilderness. No, we have to. If y'all can't, if y'all afraid to cut open a fish, if you're afraid to wring a chicken neck, if you're afraid to shoot a deer, you might starve in the next few years. You might starve in the next few years. These are skills that us as men. That's a lot of people think that white people gather a bunch of guns and ammo for a race war. That's not what they gather it for. They gather it because they're doomsday preppers and they know that one day this shit is not going to be in stores. Y'all take
right.
cities for granted. Y'all take Walmart for granted. Now that Walmart sell tires and y'all can take your cars there. You can go buy a new air conditioner. You can buy anything you want from a Walmart. Y'all take that for you cannot take that for granted. Because when it's a big store, when Amazon and Walmart and they close down all the shops like me and my cousin and you and your sister and Billy Joe Bob and his gas, when they shut all them on, you can only get gas from Walmart and they shut it down, it's over. After that, we killing each other. Y'all not gonna march and go into the counties where y'all know they got pantries at. You know they got it's a you, we ain't going in the because they're gonna have all the army there and the Bel Air. We ain't going to Chestnut Hill right here in Philadelphia. We gonna tear each other's shit up. Chestnut Hill is the first Beverly Hills right here in Philadelphia. It's houses in Chestnut Hill that cost more than all the like the Heinz ketchup, the Hershey, the Hunt's ketchup, the all them old names that y'all know, they all live here in Philadelphia, and they all little white girls, and you can catch them on what was that John called back in the day, where all little white girls lifting their shirts up, like no, they are around and they ride around in Philadelphia. They might go past you in an Audi or a Benz, and you never even know that's them because they not on Hip Hop Wives. They not on. So when you talk about I said general wealth. You said it wasn't generational wealth. You said it's name wealth. They don't even got to do anything. You say once they say their name,
Oh
they like
yeah, yeah. I understood what
once
you were
they
saying.
once
Right,
they say their name, they boom.
right.
I know exactly who you are, and I'll give you this. I'll give like FC Kerbeck up here in my neck of the woods. That's the
Hmm.
main car guy. It's dudes from New York that drive down here to buy cars from FC Kerbeck.
But you understand what I was saying, though. I think
Yeah,
we
no, I
get
know
what I was
exactly
saying.
what you're saying.
Yeah,
Because this new wave of generational wealth is the girls like and they buying Cash App and Bitcoin and guess what? All that shit was $60,000 when they made the commercials. That shit $32,000 now. You lost all $300 you put in that shit.
right. That shit crazy, man. But see, they don't understand that shit. They don't understand that.
I had generational wealth is your last name. You can't
Yeah,
have a last
exactly.
name when your mother is in response because all y'all little niggas got different last names. Unless she was an evil bitch and just decided them all had name after her and her mom. But for the most part, most men, children do not have the dad's last name. They got the mama last name. And that's weird as shit to me. That's where we fucked up at. Because we looking at the uh like Pimp God always say, excuse my language. PG always say, he always say they hyenas, bro.
Yeah.
Like hyenas, the queen of the hyenas got the biggest dick.
Yep.
Look
That's
that
true.
shit up. Look that shit up. The boys got little dicks, and the girls got big dicks. They clits is longer than the dicks that comes. Excuse my language. The hyenas' clits are longer than the males' penises. If I
Yep.
can
That's
say
true.
that word, yeah. That's
Nah, you
yo.
can.
That's the black community.
Yeah, that's true.
These
It's
bras
exactly
out here,
like that.
they like what? Hold on, what Kevin Samuels say? Shorty, 40 pounds more than you. She'll fuck you up, nigga.
Yeah.
You better not say nothing to that bitch. She gonna fuck you up. She
Yeah.
gonna
Them
be all on
bras.
your face, knocking you the fuck out, and you mad as shit. Can't do nothing. You call your mom. Your mom like, well, she right though. Like what? But she had 4 kids. That's not mine, mom. Mom be like, but she love you though, or I love her though. Which one?
Yeah. Yeah, man. But yeah, I
My
mean that's
bad. I
some
wore
real
y'all
shit.
niggas out,
Nah, it's
man. I ain't
nah,
mean
it's
to wear
all
y'all
good.
niggas out.
Nah, it's some good game. Cause I'm about to get ready to get up off here, but I
Yeah, man.
appreciate it, man. That was some good game. I mean, I don't, I just let you go ahead and spit, man, because you saying some real shit, man. Like,
No, man. I love
so
y'all, man. Like, man, I don't try to regurgitate nobody's shit. I tell you what I went through.
yeah. So
My mama
that's what's
told
up.
me
But go ahead. Go ahead.
when
What
I
you about to
worked
say?
at when I worked at I came out of really high school, man. I went up to Bloomsburg University for like a year and a half. I came back because my grandmom died. My grandpa got real sick after my grandmom died. My grandpa was an electrician, a motor car mechanic, motorcycle mechanic, and he dropped skills on me, which I already had since I was like 14 years old. But I had to stay on my grandpa. He was like, my grandmom died. My grandpa got real sick after that, and it was like because of my dad wanted to do something different through what my grandpa was doing. I had to watch my grandpa's business start to like just dissipate. And I'm like, yo, like, nah. Like I watched my homeboy Calvin. His dad was my grandpa friend. And he lost his whole business when his dad died. Just because he wanted to go. Because that cot, wait a minute. For us black people, right? College is for your daughters, yo. You can send your son there and make him executive of a. Why would you send your son to college to be an executive of a white man's fucking job? It is your responsibility as a black man to give your son the CEO position.
Right.
You heard what I just said. If these 24, 23 ass niggas don't want to say nothing, I'm trying to give you, it's your responsibility. Your son should not have to go fill out an application. He should come straight to you for a job.
And check this out. Even and this goes back to what I was saying as far as wealth too, man, because even because some people you already know they're gonna say, well, everybody ain't no entrepreneur, this and that. I said, but
That's
this is
because you
what
a
it this
pussy.
but look, but here's the thing. The truth of the matter is everybody don't have to be what you call. I mean, everybody is an entrepreneur on some capacity. But what I'm saying is what other men need to understand. This is what I even tell some of my clients because we be having debates sometimes. They be like, "Well, all the stuff that you're doing, everybody ain't creative like you. Everybody." I said that could be true, but the thing is, do you support those men? So the key is for other black men, you got to support those
There
black
we go.
men.
There
And
we go.
so, okay, you may not be what you call a quote unquote entrepreneur, but support those men because your daughter or son or what have you in the future, if you supported my business and I created
Yep.
something, I could be, you be like, oh yeah, I know Scott, what are you into? Your son might be in the, if he wanted to own a barber shop or something. Well, my man
Wait a
Scott,
minute.
I know you can make
I'm gonna
that
tell you
call.
something. From the rip, even before I even think about uh coming to buy something and supporting you, I'm
Yeah.
looking at my son or my daughter trying to man, you having a conversation early in the game. Like, look, listen here, bro. We both paying for our kids to go to this same school. They about the same age. I'm talking about arranged marriage. If you really want to just be simple about it.
Hell, Negro, that's what it's supposed to be about.
Yeah,
Everything we do have to become. We got
yeah.
to reclaim everything we
Organized.
do. Everything we
Yes.
do got to be like that. Everything that we do
Yo,
has to. We got to reestablish that, bro. So you on the
I
right
ain't no
path,
TI
man.
ass nigga, but I swear to God, I got two 20-year-old. I might got. I probably can't claim their virginity because I don't have nothing to do with that. But I swear to God, they more into helping me more than anything else. To be honest with you.
Right.
And I try to teach my two daughters to be like, look, I don't want you to be without a man, but I want you to be more about family. So like, um, shit, my son only chores to cut the. My son chores is outside. My daughter's chores is inside. So when it comes to dishes, bathrooms, all that bullshit, my son don't do none of that shit. He go outside, cut the grass. He go outside and all that bullshit, the bushes, the lawn, everything outside. That's what he do. Because it's a man's responsibility to make sure that you can't make sure your inside is safe if you inside bitching, nigga. You gotta be out. Somebody gotta be outside, making sure everything is cool. That's your responsibility as a man.
Right.
Your, my wife, my my children.
Hmm.
I'm
Hello.
not trying. See. No, the
Oh.
reason why I had to stop because I don't want to seem like um I'm boasting. I'm not. But what I'm
Nah,
saying to
nah. I
you is,
just say what it is, bro.
we need to. I had to fight my wife's whole family, like literally, like after I had my second daughter, right? I came back home and my shit was empty. I was still working for the white boys. right? I came back home, right? Me and my wife had an argument. I came back home, my whole house was empty. I thought somebody robbed my house. I called my wife. She ain't answer the phone. I'm like, yo, I've been married since I was 22 years old. So that's why I keep saying my wife. So I call, and then and I just told you I'm fucking 22 years older. So I ended up, she answered the phone. So I'm like, yo, I called the police. Somebody robbed my crib. And then as I'm on the phone with the police, I'm looking around. I'm like, wait a minute. It's only her shit. So I'm like, all right, but it's my house. So her dad came to my house, and so I actually threatened her father to sue him or get him arrested for stealing my furniture out of my house. Nigga, you committed a robbery at my
Right.
house. He took me and my wife had an issue. He came and picked my wife up. This nigga didn't even have a house. He took my wife's shit, my shit, and my really it was my children's shit, strollers, bedding, their basically their bedrooms. Let's say that. So, and I had children, so it was stuff in the living room that was missing. So he basically took my living room shit and their bedrooms to his girlfriend's basement. This motherfucker never owned shit.
Damn.
Her mother never owned shit. She is the first person in her family to ever have her name on a fucking deed. Because most of them in her family live in Section 8 housing. Just like every other black family in America. Y'all niggas' names ain't on deeds to shit. You hear what I'm saying?
Right, right. Now I got you. Shit.
My
I
grandpa left
mean,
70 acres in Virginia, which my dad ended up selling like a nut. My dad sold it. I hope he listening because I gave him the link to your Jones. But my dad ended up selling it because he went through a divorce with my mom. At 40, I was 20 something. My dad go through a divorce at like 20, like 47 with my mom. And now my mom rich as fuck because he had to split everything that my grandfather left him. He had to split. My grandfather left him like multi-million dollars, right? So my dad had to split it all half with my mom, right? And then he had to split his half with three other siblings. Is that the biggest dickhead in the world or what? No, seriously. I'm not even trying to be funny. My mom got half of it. Then when he got his half, he had to break it down with his brother and two sisters. Is that some dickhead shit?
yeah, I
Now my
mean,
mom sitting back. No, my mom's sitting back rich as fuck, thinking that everybody is beneath. That's why I told you earlier on the last call that my mom still don't think that I can. You heard what I said? But I'm like, I learned from my grandpa, the same person that got you where you at. You ain't get that from my father. You ain't get that from your father. You got that from my grandfather. So do not allow. That's what I I hope. See, my son ain't dating women right now. He's 13 years old. He too busy in Fortnite to even think about uh stinky pussy right now.
right.
Because
I
that's what
don't
it be.
blame him.
Yeah. No, that's really what it is. I'm so glad that COVID happened once his puberty came in, because we ain't outside. I could talk to him. I said, son, you gonna wake up with a hard boy one day. He like, I did already. Like, yo, sometimes you might wake up with your sometimes you might wake up with your jaw stuck to your pants. You might have a dream, and he like, it already happened. What should I do? I'm like, I don't want to tell him to grab some lotion. Like, that's weird as shit to say. Like, but not I
I
mean, but
mean,
naturally, just no, because really, as a man, that old semen retention shit. No, your balls would be big as shit, and then you just gonna dump nut all over the place as soon as you get some pussy. That's weird. So you gonna fall in love with the first girl that you fuck. I'm not telling
Yeah.
you to mac out. I'm telling you, like, yo, dudes, get your brains together. Stop focusing your whole day on fucking pussy. Cause you can't make no money focusing your whole day on fucking a pussy. That pussy costing you. It's costing you. That pussy is costing you so much money. And you fucking it all day, so you can't make no money. So your whole stash is gone.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit. That's the downfall with most dudes, man. Like they
Yeah,
don't really have that discipline, man. And
yeah.
what you saying is correct. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here.
My
But you
bad,
drop
bro.
some.
I held you
But
on too
nah,
long.
nah, nah. You good. I'll just nah. But you dropping some gems, man. Cause that's
Now I look
we
at you
can
like a
we.
friend, man. I can talk to you, man. I've been
Oh
listening to you
nah.
for hours. I'd have
Hey,
put like
bro.
14, like probably like 1,000 hours into you, cause
Hey, bro.
I'm invested in.
Hey,
Nah,
bro, I
yeah.
already know, bro. It ain't even nothing to do with that. I appreciate you calling. No, I love it. Um, but we just about to get up out of it. I'm gonna do another one tomorrow. We're gonna do
Yo, good
another
night.
show
I might not
tomorrow.
be here tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I work late Mondays and Thursdays and shit. So
Oh, okay, but that's
I,
good. You can
yeah,
just catch you on a playback. But nah, man,
yeah.
I appreciate you calling, man. You definitely call some more, and we're
All right,
gonna chop it
my
up
homie.
because I wanted because what you saying, I want to go deeper into it. But I know we be on this joint the whole night because that's some real shit you saying. I really want to dive into it. So here again, I'm practicing discipline on myself. I'm like, I don't even want to start going down that hole, but that's something we're
I
gonna
mean,
save for the next topic.
all right, for fair use. Anything I said tonight is fair use.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, bro.
All right. Oh yeah, absolutely. Good night, bro. I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you, man. Absolutely. Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was our Mac. He hit back, man. That was some good game he's saying. And I really wanted to go into what he's saying deeper because that's some deep shit. When we talking to our boys, I really want to go into it. Maybe I'll talk a little bit about that tomorrow. Um, but I wanted to kind of save some of that game because we can go deep, man. Because sometimes when I start to go in really heavy on some shit, it kind of drains me. And but this is what happens as men. We get to chopping it up. And I let you go, man. When y'all call, just spit. I like to hear what y'all saying. As men, these are the things we need to hear from each other. And that's my man, Mac called in, and gave us some major league game, some real life lessons. So I appreciate that call, man. And with my damn ass over here, I'm so damn tired. Um, I'm just kind of I got a long week, man. So tomorrow, I'm gonna do another show tomorrow evening. I'm trying to stay on the schedule, man, for you guys. So John Public, you said facts. So yeah, man. If y'all appreciate it, man, make sure y'all hit the like button and make sure you guys also support the channel Gloves Off Show. And also, if you guys want the 10 Commandments of the Superior Man, I'm working on that right now as we speak. Hopefully, I have it done. Um, hopefully have it done by the first. Some good game in here. The 10 Commandments of the Superior Man. It's 149. I can send the cash out with your email address so you can get the link when it's released. So it's 149. That'll be y'all's. Y'all can keep it. Um, and 199 on the first and after. So before the first, y'all can pre-order. 149. Just cash at me, and y'all gonna get some major game in that, man. Some good titles. I'm looking at it right now, and I'm sitting there like talking to myself, like shit. I'm gonna have to like be in another zone because I'm talking to myself as I'm writing it. So it's like shit. So as a brother like me, man, around pussy all day, I can't even remember the last time I had some ass. So that tells you right there, man. As black men, we got to be more disciplined with ourselves, and Just watch where we spreading our seed. And this coming from a man that fucked up not once, not twice, not three times, five times, but I was with all of them. Uh, and try to give them the game. But I learned a valuable lesson in that. I saw value in more aspects of myself. So I want you brothers to really take heed to that. And I ain't gonna be on here long, so I'm about to wrap this up. But I love you guys, man. And until next time, tomorrow, I just want to say peace and good night.